All right, this week we're up here at the Firearms Academy of Seattle, and we're running the last classes with the Personal Defense Network training tour for 2012. So we ran a combat-focused shooting class, and we just finished up a combat-focused carbine class. We had 13 students out here using a lot of different types of firearms. Of course, for my demo gun and for a loaner gun for some of the students, I was using one of my Daniel Defense V1 M4s. Daniel Defense has been a sponsor of the Personal Defense Network training tour, and I've been using their guns exclusively now for almost a year in terms of my demo, my own personal shooting. I've been really impressed with the guns. Now, when I get ready to say that something is worth using and something's worth carrying, and really even when we accept someone as a sponsor for the tour, I have to be really confident in the quality of the product. And that's one of the reasons that I started running the Daniel Defense guns last year. Daniel Defense is a progressive company. They have an incredibly high quality control. They have an incredibly high interest in putting out products that people can really use, products that are durable, products that are meant for field use, operational use, and of course that makes them great for whatever kind of shooting you're going to do because they're going to be durable and they're going to be high quality. They're going to get the job done. This particular one has made it through the last 4 months rather beaten and abused, and you can take a look at it and see that it's pretty dirty and pretty scratched up. This lower has been on this upper, this lower has been on another upper, this upper has been on another lower. We've been kind of switching parts back and forth. I've got 3 Daniel Defense guns, and I had 2 of them out here on the tour with me, and they really were abused and neglected. For the most part, we've had 0 problems with them whatsoever. We did have 1 problem with the other gun, my lightweight barreled gun, in this particular class. We had a student with reloads who had some case head separations and a lot of problems with his ammunition in general. And he actually killed 2 guns before he got onto the other Daniel Defense gun and killed it. But after some scrubbing and some cleaning and a little extraction work on what was left of the brass that was inside of the chamber, it was right back to working top notch. So it's really hard to blame the gun in that particular case. Both guns have done incredibly well. One of the guns was almost at 10,000 rounds. This particular gun's probably about 7,000, 7,500. And again, it was used by a lot of students. That's the key thing here. It's not just me standing on a range shooting. These guns have been passed around, beaten up. They've been used in fit shot where they've been dropped. They've been in the dust. They've been in the gravel. They've been in the dirt. They've been in the mud. They've been in the rain. And 0 cleaning and 0 lubrication, with the exception of the problem that we had with the one gun, which again, definitely attributable to some bad reloads and some weak brass that was really falling apart and causing some problems for that shooter in several guns. So it's hard to blame the gun on that one. Daniel Defense guns been a great sponsor for the Personal Defense Training Tour, been great performers in the Combat Focused Carbine class, and if you're considering an M4 for any purpose, whether it's home defense, competition shooting, or for professional use, certainly this would be a great one to take a look at, any of the Daniel Defense models.